Hello and welcome to photokinaTV powered by phototv. The topic of this edition is one that is very dear to me because we're talking about a project, and we're talking about a project that is impossible. I have Marlene and Andreas from the Impossible Project here.
Hello, hi.
And you are trying to do something that seemed impossible just 2 years ago, and now it's starting to become reality.
Right.
What is the Impossible Project?
The Impossible Project is saving analog instant photography from extinction. We saved the last Polaroid production plant in 2008 after Polaroid decided to stop production of instant film. And together with a team of 10 former Polaroid employees, we tried to reinvent a new instant film for traditional Polaroid cameras.
The last time I met you was in this factory in Holland,
Yes.
and at that time you were still fumbling around with the films, and it wasn't there yet. It was a few days before the official production was supposed to happen. Now it does happen. Where are you with this?
Now it's happening. We are producing a new instant film for Polaroid cameras since March this year. We have a monochrome instant film now for Polaroid S670 and 600 cameras, which we are constantly developing and improving. And here at Photokina we presented a new black and white and a new color film, which is going to be available in November.
Let's have a look at the aesthetics of this film. There's a few prints lying here just in front of us. These are cards, but they show the film as it would, and there's even a real picture over there. So put it in the camera so people can see it. Guess who this lady is? I guess I know her. Now, Andreas, this is not fake, this is real. You brought a camera?
Yes, I brought a camera. This is actually a picture we just took like 2 minutes ago before the show. Yeah, I can take a picture of you guys right away.
Make a proof here. I want to be on a picture with that famous lady.
Okay, so smile. There we go. Oh, there's no film in the camera as it looks.
The film works, but when it's empty, it doesn't.
The camera doesn't work. Let's see. Okay, once again. There we go.
I love that sound. So we'll let that develop for a moment and then have a look at the real thing. In the meanwhile, let's get back to the films. Black and white, of course, and color. Talk a little bit about the films.
Yeah. There's, as Marlene already said, there's some different camera models from Polaroid. These are the classic cameras, 600 cameras, S670 cameras, and the films that we're producing are for these consumer cameras.
Show the camera here.
So this is a classic 600 camera from the 1980s.
This one everybody knows.
Yeah,
we have one of those in our cupboard. Everyone.
Tons of different models. This is the
classics.
This is actually a legendary camera. This was the first SLR instant camera. It was made from 1973 on, and it's called the S670. It's a foldable camera. These are classic cameras, and we make film for these cameras. It's the PX100 and the PX600. This is the monochrome film, as we call it, silver shade film. It's a, as we see in the pictures, it's a monochrome sepia black and white film, and we plan to develop this product further so that we have a separate, really black and white film and a separate sepia film. And in addition to this, we have a color material coming out right away, which is the PX70. This is already in the market, and there's a new version coming out within the next month, which is improved in terms of color performance and contrast. And there's also coming out a color material for 600 cameras before the end of this year.
Okay, let's talk about formats, because here at Photokina you did a great thing, which I love a lot. There's 2 or 3 cameras only left of this. Is the 50 by 60 centimeter?
Yes, that's right. These are cameras that were also made by the Polaroid company in the 1970s for trades like this and for showing the potential of instant material. They are 20 by 24 inch cameras. They shoot these huge originals, which are not enlargements, but really you pull out of the camera a huge print, which is the actual original. There's no way to duplicate these prints. And we also make material for these cameras to show the potential of our material. We had a show here in Köln on Tuesday of this week. At the
Let's have a look here. We have some pictures so that our viewers can see what this looks like. You see the big camera here. You think it's a wardrobe, really, but it is a camera. See, look at the size of this, and it produces beautiful images. We get to this one afterwards, but here is one of those big prints that comes out of the machine.
Absolutely, yes. This is some of the new color material. This is still a test material, but the new SX70 color film, which is actually the same material, will be in this range. We still hope to get the contrast up and improve the color performance even further. But this is actually what we hope to be offering by the end of this month, or by the end of next month.
Marlene, I'm subscribed to your newsletter, and it's like a saga. The great part about the Impossible Project is you let people really participate in how things are going. Each time you have a new production run, you show pictures of the new material, even of its flaws, we have to say, but one can really see how things are evolving. So this is totally different from what Polaroid used to do many years ago. Now you are there, you're accessible, people can follow the story.
Yes, for us it's really important to involve the people, because why we are doing this for all the people out there who have Polaroid cameras and who love using it. So it's essential for us to involve them in the process of improving our new films and of getting them out there and just work together with them.
There's always a fun part in what you do. For example, here's an edition of a film that you brought out. I saw it in that newsletter as well. Milk Fourth, what is it?
This Milk X is a magazine that's based in Hong Kong, and for their 4th birthday they wanted to do something special. So together with them we made this special edition, which has a special outer packaging, as you can see, and
it's a collector's item.
It's a collector's item. It also features a special design on each dark slide, so it's something really special.
Okay. Andreas, you are developing something new, which I have here on my screen. What is this?
This is actually the Impossible battery, which is used in the, as some people might know, the integral film cassettes, which is the film that you buy. Not only contains the pictures that you want to use, but also the battery for the film that powers the camera and the flash of the camera. And so traditionally you used to throw away the entire cassette when it's empty. Once the film is finished, you throw away the cassette with the battery, which of course has some issues with some green concerns, absolutely. So what we did is we developed a new battery that we will also start a recycling project for getting the batteries back to us for new production. So actually we will be issuing bags where people can, after they use the film, enter their film battery and return it back to us. So we will be able to recycle them, reuse them for film, because these batteries, they actually can power a camera for not only the 8 pictures that are in one film cassette, but for many more. So you could practically, with one film battery, you could power 10 films or even more than that. So that's one of the things that we're doing right now. We're also working on a rechargeable battery that we will be offering, hopefully in the next year, film that will be shipped with no battery, and that you will be able to enter our special rechargeable battery. So this would even make the whole product more greener than it is. Okay, politically correct Polaroid film. Yeah. Now, let's take a look at the outcome of our little photo experiment here. I hope it worked, yeah. It actually turned out pretty nice. And when you look at that, it brings back memories of days that are past for not so long, and that are not past anymore, because they're the future. The future is analog. Thank you for being in the show. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you for watching, and check out the Impossible Project's newsletter, which always lets you participate in what these guys are doing. Thank you for watching. See you on the next show of photokinaTV, powered by photokinaTV. Goodbye. Thanks a lot.